Hello and welcome back. My name is Vikrant Athavle and I am partner with OOB Consulting and this is our software. So in this demonstration we are going to show you how are you going to use or work around with this software. I am using my previous version so that I could show you how the process or how you could move between two pages. So this is the first page what you see as a home page. To increase the real estate or the main functional area, you could click over here and move around. At all the places you could see a tool tip, home, go to main, this customers, manage customers, RFQ. So everywhere, wherever you will go, it will go give you the tool tip. So we have this main section, which is customers, RFQ, estimate, machinery, AI settings. This is not on at the moment. We are working on feature recognition, material databases, tooling databases, report producing, settings. These are the main settings of your software, and this is the exit. So let us start with customers. If you have gone through previous slides, you can see we have within function wherein a single customer can have multiple addresses and the same addresses could have multiple contact persons also. So this is how the sequencing is happening. So to add a new customer, you can go over here, click on add a new customer. I can add a new customer over here. So new customer, I will say it as active, add customer. So new person has been, or the new company has been added. To edit all the data, you could see over here something in blue. All the icons in blue are for modification. So I can go over here, click on modify. From active, I can make it inactive. Now this is inactive. The reason why we are providing inactive of most of the data entries is so that you could not use them in further addition of any data to it. For simple example, if we delete it, then deletion is something which we cannot recall it of. But inactive can keep it in dormant mode. So for simple example, if I would like to add his addresses to this inactive person, here I can go here. You could see add a new address. I click on this, the company is inactive. No further action is possible on this company. Or even since I have got database below this customer, if I try to delete it, it will say there are dependent data on this. So the data integrity is always kept intact. This is the reason why we have done this. The main purpose is there will be multiple people using this same database. So if somebody accidentally does something which cannot be recalled, so that is the reason why we have not kept the delete option very often. So similarly, you have addresses over here, and in this addresses you are this contact person. So if you would like to edit any of the, if you have to edit this address, you can go over here, click on this, and address can be edited. So if you have to delete this again, there are dependent data, it will not be deleted. Okay, any case. So let's play with it for some time and let us add a new address over here. So this is a new address what you could add. This is simple. This is just data entry. So we will not spend much time doing this. So if you have to add a new contact, you can click on over here. A new contact can be added. So that's not a big thing to look into. You click over here, a new page will open, add a new contact, save it, move ahead. Similarly, if you have to add project to this customer or this contact, you could click on over here and say add project. Now I can add in a new project. Give start and end time so that it's always better. Mention the profitability you would like to keep for the project and expected rejection ratio. Validate. It is asking whether you would like to add another project. I say no. It's done. The project has been added. Now to move from here to move into projects and part, I have is a section called over here RFQ, that is request for quote. Now all the tables what you see, you are in a position to do filtration of it. See this? So any customer or the contact person which has got project, the list will be populated over here. You can just go over here and select what you are looking for. Now this is the last what we have added. This will look into. To change any details, I will click over here and change it if I want. It has been changed. So now I can go on and add parts to it. So to add parts, I click down over here. You can start adding the parts. This is part name. Pending LVDs. So if I have to upload any of the file contained to this part, it is telling me it has not been saved. So very first of all, what I will have to do is I will have to save this part. We'll save this part. Okay, batch manufacturing quantity 150. Save data. This part has been saved. I can go over here, click over here. If I have to upload files, I can upload it from here. Upload a file. So whatever files you need, you can upload it over here. I need some PDF to be uploaded. So any kind of file that you would like to add, you can add it over here. So I've selected one file. I say open. It has been added over here. If I would like to go and see this, I could go to the folder where it has been saved. So any relevant information that you would like to add this part, you could add it over here. So the whole concentration of all the data can be pulled it into one place itself. So you need not keep on searching for most of the data. So this is how you are going to keep on adding parts in individual projects. Now let us enter into estimation. Here I have project which has been filtered and remove this filter. Now to enter into estimation, I can directly double click on the project, click on the part that I would like to estimate. So this is the part I would like to estimate. I can just go and click over here, proceed with estimation. And I enter into the estimation page. Here I can say proceed with estimation and I directly enter into estimation process like this. So at the moment, we are not going into estimation. We will go through all the data entry part of it. Second is if you are not sure, moving from RFQ, go into estimation, select the customer, say OOP Consulting, select the person with whom you are discussing with, Vikrant Athole, see the projects which are there and which project you would like to estimate for. So this is a new project demo what we have selected just now. So I click over here, my part are here. Okay, so this is also one of the way how you could enter into estimation. Then the assets, the machinery and all, you could see the complete list over here. There will be a separate video covering this completely because the data entry of this section is very, very important. So I can just go add equipment. If I will have to edit it, I can go over here and edit it, close. And if I have to delete it, I can go and delete it over here. Again, if there are any processes which are using this thing, then it will say he cannot delete it. So I have to go over here and make it inactive. So once you make it inactive, it will ask you like this is an inactive stage. Do you want to use it? So that's how it is going to work. So I'm not saving it at the moment. Similarly, we have material. You could add in material the way you want it. Add the material, select the standards what you are looking at. Select the material category. If you feel your category is not been covered over here, go into this section, add the category. If you want new standards to be added, go over here, add new standards, click on over here, you could add in the new standard. So it's completely flexible. The material entry, what you have to do, you have to mention, I'm just showing you the sample. You have to mention the things what you are known with. Now, if you know the density in kg per cubic meter, you could add in over here. The other data will be automatically taken. Same way, this is for KP units, that is the machinability of this material. You can add it over here. And machining index, you could add it over here. If it is not been added, we will take what is available for the category. So this helps in finding power for the material for the relevant operations. So this is how you are going to add material. Same way for toolings. These are the two tools which I have added already. It is my sample listing. If I need to add a tool, I go here, add a tool. I select the unit system, metric. What is my tool name? I given it a tool name. I go and select stainless steel. If I would like to restrict it to some grade, I can do that. At the moment, I'm not doing it. Tool material. It is asking me whether I would like to restrict it. I said no, do not add a grade. So tool material, it's a coated carbide. Tool type, it's an end mill. Okay, surface feed 230. Then feed per tooth 0.08. Depth of cut maximum what I can go up to, say let us put is 2 mm. Tool dia 8 mm. Number of teeth 4. Tool overlap 50% for this cut. Right? I just save data. Do not add. This tool has been added. So whenever we are working in operations, we can just pull in this tool. So the tool library, you could maintain it over here, which can be a standard selection of tools. Same way, the final listing is report. Whatever data I have completed or estimation I have completed, I can just go select the project and estimation title, sample title, reference. This is my offer date. Let us put as today's date. Payment terms. And offer validity. Right. So now you have is four main kind of data what you could populate out. The very first one is the basic report. Once I click on the basic report, it will give me the PDF kind of report, which will be having just the final cost price, the price you are going to charge your customer, right? Second is I have the setup based report. In this, all the setups that are used in relevant parts are being covered up. So this is a complete this. You get the fixed cost, variable unit, variable cost, and then the final cost over here. Operation report. This is a complete operation that go into this, that goes into this manufacturing are being selected, as you could see over here. And then production report. This is a purely an Excel report. It comes in this format. So you have the main background of what exactly it is, and all individual parts are covered like this in a separate Excel sheet.